Why? We will learn more about this with details, but this side is very small to be connected with any of these two. يعني علشان ناخد ده محتاجين values صغيرة زيه عشان نقدر نكمل triangle. 5 cannot be with 15 and 20, or even 5 with 20 or 30. So this is the answer, 15, 20 and 30. But today we will demonstrate and focus with the triangles inside the triangles, which is the angles. احنا الجزء اللي فات كنا بس عايزين نعرف ازاي نقدر نستخدم اللاينز عشان نرسم triangle. But now we have to start with angles. Sum of measures of interior angles of a triangle. We know that if this straight line, like M and N, they are parallel, straight line K intersect them at A, and B, straight line P intersect them at A and C. We have two parallel lines, M, N. We have this line, which is called transversal, and this line also, which is called transversal, K and P. They are connected, or they are intersected together at point A. K here intersected with this line at P, and P intersected with N at C. So now we have this triangle, ABC. To know the sum of measures of a triangle, you have to start your question by this line. We have this line. Sum of angles inside this line, for sure it's 180, as they are forming straight angle. Now 4 and 1 and 5, or measure angle 4, measure angle 1, measure angle 5, all of them, the sum of all of them is 180. And we know also that angle 4 equal to angle 2, because they're making letter Z, which is called alternating angles. This is 4 with 2. Also for the other side, we have 5 with 3. They are making that sign. Any two angles making that sign, they have to be equal. So we have 4 equal to and 5 equal to 3. If this one equal to this one, and this one equal to this one, and we have 1 here, so for sure the sum of the angles here must be equal the sum of these angles. Again, احنا عارفين angle 4, angle 1, angle 5, all of them, their sum is 180. As 4 equal to 2 and 5 equal to 3, we have 1 inside, يبقى أكيد angle 1, 2 and 3, they have the same sum as 1, 4 and 5, which is 180 for sure. So this is the way of how we found that the sum of measures of angles inside the triangle is 180. From this rule, we can say that sum of measures of interior angles of any triangle is 180. If you take any triangle, you will find that the sum of interior angles is 180. And you can do this activity to check. Draw any triangle, or cut a triangle from a paper, and then cut this triangle into parts. Here's the first part, for example, for this angle, and this part for this angle, and this part for this angle. Now put all of these angles together at one point to make one straight line. You will find that all of these angles just make a straight line. So the sum of all of these angles is 180. This is for a triangle. Now, as we said, that if you have these 3 angles, they make 180 because they are on a straight line. And these 3 angles already given from a triangle, that means it's 180 for any triangle.
تقدر تتابع كل دروسك على تطبيق مدرستنا بلس. مدرستنا، المستقبل يبدأ الآن.